So how are you feeling after that performance?
Uh, it's still pretty brand new, still going through all the emotions. But you know, it wasn't the prettiest, but I got the job done. And ultimately that's my job.
Was it what you expected, or did you expect something different in there?
No, it's exactly what we expected, to be honest. Um, there's going to be some punching and kicking, and there's going to be a little wrestling. But I was able to do different things in this camp. I was able to grow mentally a lot in this camp. I suffered a pretty bad injury in the fight camp, and I separated my shoulder, and that was a big that was a big mind fuck in a way. Sorry, excuse my language, but I wasn't able to use it, and you know we're in a sport where you have to use all your limbs. You kind of forced to, and you know, uh, like I said, I was able to submit and really trust the process of what my coaches and the doctors and physical therapists and our whole team that came together during that. And I stuck to it. It was hard. I had a lot of nights where I was like, man, like I don't know if this is right. Like I'm hurt. It's not going well. I'm getting beat up. But I was able to stick through it and got the W.
How did you stay positive during that time?
To be honest, been diving further into my faith here recently, and to be honest, that's what's been helping me get through. So
You mentioned the injury, and there's been some changes with the drug testing. And one of the things that they mentioned is that potentially they could allow people to use previously banned substances to help heal faster. Is that something you felt like could have benefited you? I don't know how all that works, but what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't know. I've never been someone to inject myself with shit like that. So I come from the old school era where you just rub some dirt on it and let's get to it. But if you want to have longevity in the sport, you gotta have to go through you know, the the right the right things, the right physical therapy and everything. Yeah, I mean, maybe if it helps, yeah, I think it would help, but I don't know.
What's next for you? How soon do you want to get back in there? Do you have an opponent?
I don't know. I've got a broken toe. I think that hurts really bad right now. But you know, um, I don't know. I like to take things one day at a time. Um, I had to battle a lot of things mentally for this fight. Got the job done. Job's not completely done tonight. We still got Jonathan Martinez going out fighting a tough fight, and that's like a little brother to me. So you know, like I said, we're still not done. We got one more, and until that gets, until we get the W tonight, we're still, you know, the emotions are still high. We still got another warrior getting ready to go to battle.
Do you know at what point you broke your toe?
No, I just felt it get it started stinging and get cold, and I was like, damn it. But I just, whatever. It's a toe. I don't think I need it. So that's what I was telling myself. It's a toe. You don't need it. Just keep kicking with it. So,
Thank you.
yes, ma'am.
There were a lot of emotions on your face right when they were waiting to do the call. Was that just dealing with the emotions of that camp, the injury that you had to overcome, or was it just some of the other issues that you alluded to, some of the mental things you're dealing with?
Yeah, it's just a little bit of everything, man. I really wish my personal life was, more stable than what it is. That's just to be honest. That's reality, life can be a motherfucker sometimes, and I'm dealing with it. Some days are harder than others. I still battle depression, anxiety, but like I said, I've been diving further into my faith, and as much as people probably don't want to hear it, uh, you know, it's what's helped me get see the next day, and it's my story, so that's what's been helping me.
Sure, and even outside of your faith, you could definitely tell the bond between your team as well, and I'm sure they were a big part in helping you along the way as well.
Of course, I always say Coach Mark is a big rock in my life, and I got two guys, Yusuf and Clay, with me, and these guys, they as much as they're my teammates, they're like my brothers because like I don't as much as I don't want to see them go a bad route or to do bad or to get hurt. They do the same for me. So every day in the gym, we're always pushing each other to be better. And at first I was always like, man, I'm getting picked on. But when I finally got to learn about the bond that we have at Factory X, I started realizing it's not that we pick on each other. It's the fact that we're trying to push each other to be better men and better women. And that's the culture that's at the gym. And I like that.
That's awesome. Last thing for me, I know you didn't really want to call anybody out there, and I swear I thought I heard somebody telling you to do some call-outs. I'll give you one more shot, here. If there was somebody that you were initially planning on calling out, or maybe even just some that you would like to challenge yourself, I'll give you the platform.
I want to fight my teammate, Yusuf. No, I mean, I don't know. Rob Font, Figgy, which the winner out of them, I don't know.
That'd be definitely fun fight.
You can call your shots, but I'm just a fighter. I don't get to call shit, to be honest. So, I just want to celebrate with my team. Like I said, we still got one more guy fighting, and after that, we can breathe a little bit.
Do you feel more pressure watching a teammate fight than for yourself?
Yeah, man. Like I said, we all like brothers. We're like family there. So like when one of them is fighting, it's like legit. Like I'm literally sweating here thinking of Jonathan fighting right now.
Sure.
That's just how it is, So it's a good camaraderie. So we're like family.
That's awesome. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
How happy were you that Markel got a contract?
Oh man, Markel's awesome, man. We've gotten to see each other grow in this sport from kids, because that's what the mentality we had, and to watching him have his first child, and then watching him go out and secure his future, man, was amazing, and just to see it blossom the way it did. Where I come from, that doesn't happen a lot. That's the truth. But to be around people who come from the same background and watch them have the opportunity to change their life. And some of us come up short, but, you keep chipping away. Eventually, the universe gets out of the way for you. And for like Markel, they did. And makes me happy to see that. Yeah, to answer your question, it makes me very happy to see Markel do good.
Obviously, Brandon Royval's getting another shot at Pantoja. How do you see that fight playing out? Obviously, you're going to pick your teammate, but just how do you see that fight playing out?
You want to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Denver's going to have a new champion. Yeah, I'm not lying. Denver's going to have a new champion. Brandon's amazing, man. Like I said, I've gotten to watch Brandon's life change too, and to see where it was to where it's at now. 2023 has been a hell of a year. We've gotten to see Izzy get his belt back. Sean O'Malley's a champ. Sean Strickland's a champ. Man, the sky is the limit. And, I think 2024 is going to open up some new doors for us at Factory X. And, we still got some work to do. But I think we're up for the challenge.
And then finally, there's another killer in your gym, Louis Groulet. When do you think he gets his shot in the UFC?
Who?
Louis
Oh, yeah, Lil Lewis. A beast, man. He's going to get an opportunity soon, I believe, to be in a contender series. We're going to have another 25er, 35er in the UFC. So, the fact that I'm getting to rub elbows with these people on the daily, and we get to feed off each other is amazing. It really is pretty cool to watch it in the gym, So, like a couple years back, none of us, ever dreamed of being where we are, and now look. So.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Papo, felicidades con el triunfo.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Antes de que esa cosa suceda, qué bonito se sintió poder tener tus banderas de nuevo cuando caminaste al octágono.
Claro que sí. Pues es un orgullo ¿sabes? De levantar las banderas de mis padres y demostrar que los hispanos también somos cabrones, ¿verdad? Y hay mucha sangre caliente que viene de, ¿sabes? La sangre latina, y pues usar las banderas es bonito para demostrar que hay orgullo y les da motivación a los niños, a la juventud que viene atrás, que no importa de dónde uno viene, sí se puede lograr los sueños.
Muy bien. ¿Y se pudo lograr el triunfo? Decisión unánime. ¿Cómo te sentiste de tu desempeño? Pudiste moverte bien, boxear, pero nos contaste que te lastimaste el pie, rompiste hasta...
Sí, duele un poco. Sí, sabes, así es, nos estamos dando garrotes y nos estamos ahí, nos estamos pegando y pues a veces pasan así, ¿verdad? Uno se lastima un poco, pero gracias a Dios los dos salimos no mucho golpeados y pues a la siguiente.
Y hablando de la siguiente, parte de tu equipo va a pelear ahora en la noche en una
Sí.
de las peleas de la cartelera principal, una de las peleas que esperamos muchos que va a ser posiblemente la pelea de la noche, algo pero fantástico, técnico. Una, ¿cuánto te preocupa estar ahí para tu equipo? Y dos, ¿vas a estar en la esquina de Jonathan?
Y voy a tratar de estar ahí en la esquina. Me van a tener que aguantar. Sí, claro, uno siempre sale con nervios, pero yo sé lo que él estaba entrenando todo este tiempo para llegar ahí, pues yo estoy confiado que él va a salir con la mano arriba.
De acuerdo. Y finalmente, hablando de otro peleador con que estás hablando con el Alex, de que salga con la mano en alto, cuando rete Royval por el título, ¿qué va a suceder? ¿Qué es tu pronóstico, por favor?
Sí, que Colorado, Denver va a tener un nuevo campeón. La Correa se va a venir para atrás para Colorado y Factory X va a tener un nuevo campeón.
Finalmente, para mí, ¿cómo se siente tener tantos, pues obviamente son más que equipos, son familia, pero tener peleadores que te ayudan a mejorarte, unos se echan la mano, se apoyan y sea lo que sea, o sea, vamos a ser honestos, de los mejores que tenemos ahorita. Obviamente, qué lindo se siente, qué emoción te da, o aparte de ser de este momento en tu carrera que nomás te eleva a lo más alto posible en el UFC.
Sí, yo creo que para mí es más diferente porque yo estoy con ellos todos los días. Cuando ustedes ven a Brandon, ustedes ven, apila para el campeonato. Y yo veo a Brandon un chamaquito, ¿verdad?
Oh.
Así yo lo veo porque yo lo conozco desde un poco más chico y pues se siente bien tener ese orgullo, ese amor que tenemos ahí, ¿verdad? Yo no veo a los campeones como ustedes los ven, yo los veo como a Brandon lo veo como un hombre que llegó a ese nivel, ¿verdad? Y pues,
Desarrollar su carrera.
¿cómo?
Desarrollar su carrera.
Sí, 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 sí. Y pues eso para mí me da una alegría porque se demuestra que sí, él está haciendo lo mismo que yo estoy haciendo y él está subiendo y pues yo también estoy subiendo también así. Y pues se mira que está sirviendo lo que estamos haciendo porque tenemos ese amor en el equipo, ¿verdad?
Bueno, gracias y felicidades con tu triunfo.
Muchas gracias.